A white husband shouted at his wife in the hospital after seeing their newborn twins were black. He couldn't believe his eyes. I still remember that night. Emily, my wife, lay on the hospital bed, exhausted but glowing. Nurses had just placed our twins in the bassinets. My heart was pounding with excitement. I was ready to meet my children. But the moment I looked at them, my smile froze. Their skin was not like mine or Emily's. They were brown. They were black. I felt anger rise like fire in my chest. Emily, what is this? I snapped, my voice shaking. We are both white. How can these twins be mine? Tell me the truth. Emily's face went pale. Tears filled her eyes instantly. David, please. Don't say that. They're ours. They're your children. But my head spun with doubt. Do you think I'm a fool? You expect me to raise someone else's kids? Who is he, Emily? Tell me. She broke into sobs, covering her face with her hands. There is no one else. I swear on my life. Please believe me. But I couldn't hear her. My heart was pounding too loud. I stormed out of the room, ignoring the nurses who stared at me. The woman I loved. The woman I trusted more than anyone. How could she betray me like this? That night, I drove around aimlessly. The city lights blurred through my tears, though I refused to admit I was crying. All I could see were those two babies, innocent, fragile, but in my blinded heart, they felt like proof of betrayal. The next morning, my phone rang. It was my mother. Her voice was calm but firm. David, you need to stop and listen to me. Those babies are yours. I almost laughed bitterly. Mom, did you see them? Do you think I'm blind? She sighed. Do you remember your great-grandfather, the man in those old photos? I frowned. What about him? David, he was black. My father was mixed. Our family hid it for years because back then, people weren't kind about these things. But genetics don't disappear. Sometimes they skip generations. Those twins, your daughters, are yours. This is your blood showing. Her words struck me like a hammer. I sat frozen, the phone slipping from my hand. Images of old family photos flashed in my mind, faces I never asked about, traits I never understood. Shame burned through me. All the cruel words I had shouted at Emily. All the tears I had caused. When the truth was that my anger came from ignorance. I rushed back to the hospital. Emily was sitting up in bed, holding the twins. Her eyes were red, her cheeks swollen from crying all night. She didn't even look at me when I entered. I stepped closer, my voice trembling. Emily, I was wrong. She stayed silent, rocking the babies gently. I sank onto the chair beside her bed, tears filling my eyes. They are mine. I know they are. Mom told me everything about our family history I never cared to learn. Emily, I'm so sorry. I should have trusted you. I should have trusted us. Her lips quivered, and finally she whispered, You accused me of the worst thing a wife could hear. Do you know how that broke me? I reached for her hand, my tears falling freely now. I know, and I hate myself for it. Please forgive me. Please let me make this right for you, for them, for us. I looked down at the twins' tiny hands, tiny breaths. So innocent. I brushed a finger across their soft skin. In that moment, the anger melted away. All I felt was love. Months later, life settled again. Every time I held my daughters, I remembered that night, the night my pride almost ruined my family. Sometimes strangers stare at us. They whisper about how a white couple has black twins. But I no longer care, because love is not about matching skin. Love is about showing up, about holding on, about never letting go. Now, every night, before I lay them to sleep, I whispered the same words. You saved me. You are my miracles, and I will love you forever.